We in the club on time, so pop on. Shit.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, where we'll see this team's creative quarterback. He's 5th in the NFL in passing yards entering this week. Buckle up. There's football coming your way, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. A good one coming up here in the NFC North. So great to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, love this division. Geographic proximity, legacy, physicality. It's all that you love about football, and all the teams in this division really have some positives going for their franchises.
I think this is one of the more intriguing divisions across the entire league, right? On one hand, Mike, you have Detroit, you have Green Bay. They have their long-term answer at quarterback, and when you have that box checked, you have a chance at the playoffs.
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Here's 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Defense. Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a first carry for their running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Back to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Patterson's kick is good. And the visitors are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This crowd ready in anticipation of their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
They'll go with the drop play here on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Quick throw, taken in. Going to try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. They'll send him over to the left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They motion a receiver right. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. Surging for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
The tackle for the 47-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverage.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On second down, they'll run. And he nearly got the first down there. They'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1. This is going to be incomplete, and it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. The next drive about to get going. I want to remind you what's coming up in primetime this week. Week 7 already in the NFL. We have the Jets and Steelers on Sunday Night Football. And then coming up tomorrow night, the last of our Monday doubleheaders for the year. Ravens-Bucks from Tampa at 8:15. That's followed out west by the Chargers and Cardinals from the desert. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Now a give on the ground, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing now from the gun. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. 23 yards on that pass play, and that will be a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And this ball's going to be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Now a handoff, running right. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try the right side this time. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Riker good with the extra point. And his guys move out to a 7-3 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now a 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Here's their punter now, as he's on here to punt this one away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And the visitors are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. Putting the tight end in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the visitors are on top. It's now 10-7.
Our home team, 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. And this will be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour of the trip up to Toronto, Canada. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. Next, we head off to check out another game. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Derek Carr, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Finally, let's take the trip across the Atlantic, see what's happening over in London. And as you see, they were winners in their ball game. Trevor Lawrence leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. He's got a man wide open. The tight end complete. 10-yard. Kevin O'Connell made the decision, and he will throw the red challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. One of the tight ends motions right. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction, defense. Automatic 1st down.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Handoff here, up the middle, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a 1st down picked up.
Automatic 1st down.
Up the middle they go. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now this time they'll look to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So Can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Still first down.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll try to run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the visitors will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now this team's offense ready to get back to work. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground.
The ball carried by number 26. At the 28-yard line. A gain of 9.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a yard. They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get the 1st down up past the 35-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Here's 2nd and 2. Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
And just a short gain there, down to the 38. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. One of the tight ends in motion right. Now a give up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Now a give on the ground. He's to the 10. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Here's a run. We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Infraction. Defense. Still 2nd down.
We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and good. And the visitors up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. To the air now on 1st and 10. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll try the right side this time, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings us 2nd and 4.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and trying to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a short pickup down to the 21. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a 2nd and 9. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. 3rd down and 9. Here's a run going left.
Number 26 is Paul Garrett. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 5-yard penalty. It's now 4th down.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
their own 25-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. He'll look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So it's a win for our visitors and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.